Good day, sir and fellow students. I'm Sankristan Sierraton from BSP 1A, and I'm here along with my group members to present to you our topic entitled, Why the Future Does Not Lead Us. But before we start, let's move on to our learning objectives. Ang una po nating learning objective is understand and identify the main argument made by William Joy regarding the future of humanity and technology. Number 2, critically evaluate human experiences and interactions with science and technology in contemporary times. And lastly, reflect about the role of humankind in shaping a sustainable and ethical future. Before we start the discussion, I would like to ask you the question first. Can you imagine a future without the human race? Ang katanungan po kasi nito ay masyado pong nagamit sa social media or sa kahit anumang parte po ng internet. In this discussion ay itatakil po natin kung bakit naitanong po namin yan at ano po ang dahilan kung bakit may katanungan pong ganyan. So, let's go. So, ang sinabi po dito is, imagining a future without the human race is nearly synonymous to the ends of the world. Many choose not to speculate about a future where humans cease to exist while the world remains. However, a dystopian society void of human presence is the subject of many works in literatures and films. The possibility of such society is also a constant topic of debates. So ang sinabi po dito ay ang pag-iisip daw po ng ganitong klaseng future na pagkawala po ng mga tao ay masyado pong laganap sa kahit saang sulok pa man po ng mundo. Ngunit iniiwasan daw po ng mga tao na isipin ang ganitong klaseng spekulasyon tungkol sa outcome or sa mga susunod na taon na lilipas or sa future kung sasabihin man. Pero kahit iniiwasan daw po ang ganitong klaseng usapin ay nagiging isang controversial po na topic ang ganitong klaseng katanungan sa social media at sa internet dahil ang mga film industry ay gumagawa po ng genre ng movie na tungkol po sa ganung klaseng tema ng future about po sa future o sa pagkawala po ng mga tao.
William Nelson Joy. In April 2000, William Nelson Joy, also known as Bill Joy, was an American computer scientist, co-founder, and also our chief scientist of Sun Microsystems in 1982. He wrote an article about Wired magazine entitled Why Future Doesn't Need Us. In this article, Joy warned everyone against the rapid rise involving technologies. Noong April 2000, si William Bill Joy o isang kilalang computer scientist at co-founder ng Sun Microsystems ay nagsulat ng isang makabulang artikulo para sa Wired magazine na pinamagatang Why Future Doesn't Need Us. Bakit hindi na kailangan ng inaharap ang mga tao? Dito, nagpahayag siya ng matinding pag-alala sa mabilis ng pagunlad ng teknolohiya tulad ng genetics, robotics at nanotechnologies. Sa tingin niya, habang lalong nagiging makapangyarihan ang mga teknolohiyang ito, mas tumataas ang panganib na magamit sila sa maling paraan, kahit na iilang tao lamang ito. Halimbawa, pwedeng magkaroon ng robot na hindi sumusunod sa tao, o virus na gawa ng pwedeng makasama sa buong mundo. Mas nakakatakot, pwedeng merong mangyaring masama, hindi lang dahil sa kasamaan, kundi pa din sa mga pagkakamali nila. Merong binigay na mensahe si William Nelson Joy. Ang mensahe na ito ay malinaw. Dapat tayong mag-ingat, hindi lahat ng kayang gawin ng teknolohiya ay dapat natin gawin. Kailangan may malasakit, ethics at responsibilidad. At sa bawat pag-unlad na ito, pwede naman tayong mapahamak. Kaya dapat tayong mag-ingat sa lahat ng kailangan natin gawin. Hindi lahat ng nakikita natin sa technology ay totoo.
Why the future does not lead us. He explained that 21st century technologies like genetic, nanotechnology, and robotics are rapidly becoming a powerful technologies that can potentially bring greater threats, accidents, and abuses. He also stated that GNR could bring greater threats than technological developments that have come before, as nanobots had the ability to self-replicate, which could quickly get out of your control. The website expert discusses the potential dangers of the rapidly advancing genetic, nanotechnology, and robotics technologies. It's argues that these powerful technologies could lead to unforeseen threats and accidents exceeding those of previous technological advancement. The primary concern highlighted is the self-replication capacity and capability of nanobots, posing a risk of losing control.
He also added that humans should not be too over-dependent on machines and technologies. Moreover, if machine was given the capacity to decide and had a mind of their own, it might be impossible to even predict what they might do in the future. So, sinasabi dito na dapat hindi tayo sobrang maging dependent sa mga machine and technology. Kasi once na mabigyan natin sila ng ability na mag-decide and magkaroon ng sarili nilang thinking, mahihirapan na tayong hulaan kung ano pang pwedeng mangyari sa future. Kasi originally, ginawa yung technology and machine para matulungan yung mga tao na maintindihan pa yung mga information na hindi nila maintindihan. And may possibility na mas maging matalino yung mga machine and technology or AI kaysa sa mga tao. So, why the future does not need us? His publication to his article against the 21st century, technology had received both criticism and expression of shared concern. Dahil dito, nakareceive ng iba't ibang comment and criticism yung sinulat ni William. As mentioned earlier, this article focuses more on the downside that technology brings to us rather than focusing on the benefits of it.
Scientific and technological development. In this case, it was necessary for the scientific community, government, and business to engage in a discussion to determine the safeguard of humans against the potential threats of science and technology. It's concerning that humans would not be required in the future. In order to protect people against the dangers of science and technology, governments, cooperation, and scientists must cooperate.
So, in conclusion, through Bill Joy's article, the technological advancement became a shaky argument whether the development might lead us into a better life through guidance of technology, or it might threaten the mankind through robotic rebellion. Furthermore, the theory about such rebellion could still become a reality as technology continues to revolutionize some aspects of living, if not the entire living of a man. From then, Bill Joy's article about why the future does not need us may become the reason on why the future does not need us. At sa paglago daw po ng teknolohiya ay ito po ang magiging dahilan para magkaroon po ng mapanganib na buhay ang mga tao. At ito daw po din ang magiging dahilan para hindi na tayo kailanganan ng hinaharap o ng future. At ang statement po ni Bill Joy na why the future does not lead us may really become the reason on why the future does really not lead us. At yun lang po. And again, this is Sam Tristan Ciagaton from BSBA 1A. Thank you for listening and good day, everyone.